Hello everybody and welcome back to Mutti Plays Pokemon Sapphire. Today we are going to continue through Petalburg Woods and make our way to Rustboro City. And that is a Cascoon Bug Poison. Week 2 Psychic, Rock, and Flying attacks. And Paralyze Heal right there. And walking, and we're walking. And ooh, what's he doing here? And even more wonderful music in this game. And along with that, our first Team Aqua fight. Basically, Team Aqua specializes in the Poochyena family, the Zubat family, and the Carvanha family. And since right now we're just dealing with the Poochyena, that's all we're gonna fight. And it is such a shame that Seth does not yet know any bug-type moves, because he could so boop this Poochyena's ass if he actually knew one. But I must stick with Bubble. Now, do be careful, because his Howl attack, if you let him stack it the way he's doing right now, it raises his attack, so if you let him do it too much, he could probably kill you in one hit if you're not careful. But luckily he was doing it too much while I was simply attacking, and I came out the victor. And we get a Great Ball as thanks for saving the guy. Uh-oh. Dude? You gonna be okay, dude? Okay. We'll just fight this bug catcher. Who, by the way, has a Nincada, which is a bug ground type in this form. It will be resistant to electric attacks in that electric attacks will not affect it. It is weak to water attacks. I do believe the fire effectiveness against the bug still works. And I don't think Rock is super effective, I don't think. And the ground cancels out the grass. The bug cancels out the grass weakness. So, And now that we're done with that, a hidden item right about here. And cut out a random battle. And cut out another random battle, because we already saw the Pokemon before. And over here, some hidden items as well as a not hidden item. A super potion. Yay! And cut that one out. But I'm letting you see this Tailo right here because while we have fought it before on a trainer, we have not seen it in the wild yet. And that route where I took the beach to cut through the grass, you can encounter them there too. And over here we have a hut that teaches you all about how berries work in this game. But basically I will not be touching berries because with the way I'm recording, the internal clock of the game isn't going to be progressing at all, so anything involving berries I'm just not going to touch. And we have another rich person with a Zigzagoon. And yes, this rich person is a bit of a cheating a-hole in that she uses a freaking full restore on her Zigzagoon. Now at this point in the game, a full restore is a bit excessive. Because, like, as you can see, Bruce Lee only has 28 hit points. A regular potion would do fine, and maybe even a super potion if you were that picky about your Pokemon having full health. But seriously, full restore is a bit excessive at this point in the game. I know they're rich, but damn! And walked right into that one. And her first Pokemon is a Lotad. I astonish it to death because I do believe Absorb will not be very effective at this point. Plus, Astonish has a chance of making it flinch, which means it doesn't get to go that turn. Yay! Which, by the way, is one reason I really like the Togepi family, is that if you get one with Serene Grace and evolve it all the way to a Togekiss, which you can't do in this game, Togekiss did not exist until Gen 4. Basically, teach it moves that make it flinch, have it hold a King's Rock while it has the ability Serene Grace, and oh my gosh, your opponents will be flinching so much. And here I switched to Bruce Lee to actually have fun with Ember because don't really have Pokemon that would be good against a Shroomish right now. And anyways, with the Togekiss, like, I was fighting one of my friends online, and oh my gosh, I almost entirely took out his Jirachi with Air Slash because he was flinching so much. I just get a kick out of that battle. I eventually lost, but still, it was quite amusing that I got the Jirachi to flinch for so long. And here we have the first instance of a double battle in the Pokemon games. And I don't know what it is about double battles. I just really love them, and it's just like you can gang up on a Pokemon with both of yours, and or you could attack them individually. But two Pokemon at once, twice the fun, and also that it does not feel like you are wasting a turn when you switch out a Pokemon. You can still have a Pokemon actually attack. during a double battle, and I I really liked the triple battles in black and white. Uh, if anything about the rotation battles, it's like a triple battle, but you can only use one Pokemon at a time. You can't switch between Pokemon, but it can get funny at times when you switch to a Pokemon that's super effective to the guy that the computer is currently using, and then the computer switches to a guy that's super effective to your guy. That's just... And here we have the obligatory Magikarp Master. All he has in his party are Magikarp. Now, I do believe... I think there might be a guy with 6 Magikarp on his team, but I don't remember where he is. But like in every Pokemon game, there has to be a fisherman that specializes in Magikarp, and nothing but Magikarp. Yes, even black and white, where they completely made you unable to encounter non-Unova Pokemon until after the credits. And he brags about his Magikarp being rare and exotic, too. But, Magikarp are water type, and... Dang it! I forgot to list the weaknesses of C-Dot! And did that last have anything I didn't... Oh my gosh. C-Dot is a pure grass type. It is weak to grass, fire, and ice types. Magikarp is a pure electric type. It is weak to grass, electric, and I think that's it. I think. And, that... Oh, the last was using a Shroomish. Oh, and here's where you get the HM for cut. Shroomish is... grass type. It is weak to... fire, ice, and flying. Like C-Dot. And over here is the trainer's school. Basically, I'm dropping by here so that I don't forget to bring up status conditions. Poison, steadily losing HP even outside of the battle. Paralyzation, speed drops, may not be able to move occasionally. Sleep. It's asleep. Can't battle. Burn. Reduces attack and drops HP during battle, but outside of battle it does not do damage. Frozen. You're completely frozen solid and you can't do anything until you melt or do thaw. And that is about it for actual progress. I am going to grind my Pokemon a little bit and get them ready for the Rustboro Gym. Right here is a Whismur. It is a normal type, so it is weak to fighting attacks. It has the soundproof ability, which means any attack that basically produces sound to make its effect, it is entirely immune to. So, like, if you growl at it, it'll do nothing. And you can't sing at it either. And here, we run into a Nincada. Now, why does it have the already caught icon? Well, I caught one before, but I didn't notice that it was a guy. And I'm gonna have Nincada be one of my main team, but the nickname I wanted to give it is a girl's name. So, I had to run into another one to be able to have it be a girl. And, points to those who get the references that I give for the nicknames on my main team. And Nincada's not going to do much now, but it can learn False Swipe eventually, which is pretty good for if you want to weaken a Pokemon but not kill it, so long as you can hit it with a normal type attack, because False Swipe is a normal type attack. And over here, I ran into a Skitty while training, and this is a cute and adorable little thing, and I was so happy that the one I ran into was a girl, because then I could name it after one of my kitties! Well, one of the ones that I used to have. I only have Sheba right now. But Sheba gets to be a Persian. And funnily enough, with Gen 5 there is now enough cats, or cat Pokemon, that I can name one after each of the cats I've had. And yes, Attila was a girl. Or did I mention her name was Attila? But basically her name was Attila, and at first my brother was the one who owned her, and he named her Attila because she was a bit of a rough playing. She liked to play roughly, basically, and for that he named her Attila. And she was so cute and adorable and orange and rar. Okay, sorry for cutting off the conversation on Attila, but I did not notice the footage was running out. So, I will see you next time, guys, on Mutti Plays Pokemon Sapphire. See you then!